Hey folks, Dude here, and well, it's going to be a wonderfully cloudy, icky, Friday morning, but I do have Tigger juice. Mmm, that's never a bad thing. Today's point of the order of what's today's video going to be about? Well, breakfast items. We're talking about, well, goodies and breakfast items and stuff, and of course all those wonderful things that do get you charged up and going for the day. Today is going to be a taste testing on Spam Jalapeno. Notice the can is empty because, well, I've obviously been tasting on it. Cracked open the can, and from its outset, I can tell you guys what, this stuff has most definitely got a wonderful jalapeno flavor without taking the top of your head off. The flavor on this stuff does taste like jalapeno. It is very, very good. Right out of the can, you definitely get the jalapeno hit. It is good. There's little pieces of jalapeno in there. It is very, very good. The heat level is also not like, like I said, take the top of your head off. That is a wonderful balance where you actually have the good flavor of a jalapeno without basically being in a, camel-style water drinking contest to knock the fire down every few bites because it's just taking over. That's good stuff. Now, what does it actually look like when all is said and done? Well, I actually happen to have some in both its forms. Let me scroll down just a little bit more here. Of course, we do actually have it in its base form. And let me see if I can't show you guys a little piece here that actually does show the jalapeno on board. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. Yeah, it's like right about, it's going to work me here. But there is, trust me on this one, there is jalapeno, okay? Maybe you guys can kind of see it. It's like right in there, but there is pieces of jalapeno. And by itself, it's got a very good jalapeno hit. It's very, very good. Maybe you can see it more like in this piece. Yeah, there you go. Right there. There's a little piece of jalapeno. It does have the jalapeno hit, okay? No doubt about it. Now, fried up, I'm going to tell you guys what. In the frying pan, I'm not going to show you guys like me eating this thing constantly, but in the frying pan, I got to tell you for a fact, this was the most swiney smelling Spam I have ever fried up. You can see another piece of yumminess right there in the middle. Excuse me. Lord, thank you for these amazing gifts. May these things further serve you. In your name, Savior, Son, Lord, and Savior Jesus Christ. Yeah, it is a very, very swiney variety of ham. Spam. Spammy goodness. It's really not ham, it's actually ham and pork shoulder, so it's Spam. Cooking it, frying it up. It's already cooked in the can, but cooking it up, frying it up, it still has a very, very piggy hit. I mean, if you guys don't like very strong pig flavor, you're probably not going to get into this one. I don't mind it. I think it's actually rather good. It's not like take the top of your head off like, like Scrapple or Chitterlings or anything along those lines, but it does have a very strong peggy hit. Just give me a second here. It's really good, too. It gets this nice crisp crust on the outside. And you do have this condensed hit from the jalapeno. So it actually does maybe get a little hotter when you condense it by frying it up like that. But I'm a purist, man. I like my bacon. I like my sausage. And I put some maple syrup on there. So let me just give that a whirl and see what that does. I love maple syrup on bacon and sausage. That will ever, forever, and always be my personal failing. Alright, so the jalapeno spig with some maple syrup on board. Excuse me. Kick my ass. That is nothing short of wonderful. Okay, unfried, straight out of the container variety. Get some yumminess on board. Make sure I have a proper coating of syrup on board. Still okay, not so much. The fried variety, frying this stuff up and putting syrup on it is just, it's just wonderful, okay? It gets this nice little skin of fried piggy goodness. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a variety that I go back to again and again. I don't want to show you guys, like, just me eating this thing and eating this thing and eating this thing. I'm going to say this one is not my absolute favorite Spam, but you know what? If I saw this one on the shelf, I would not walk away and think that I was getting screwed and, you know, that's the only thing available and I'm going to be done. It is good. I would say out of 4 stars, it's a good contender for 3. I mean, it's not my absolute favorite like the teriyaki or like the black pepper when it's fried up, but it is very, very, very good. And straight out of the can for Spam, how bad can that be? It's Spam goodness. I'll see you guys. I'm going to break off on this one. Eat good, keep it tender. It's always, you know it, love it. Spam yumminess. See you guys.